Well, since 1959, the Lions Club has honored someone in the community with the Citizen of the Year award. Now, it's not always just for one person that's picked. Sometimes it's a group or an agency, but as long as they're a community player. And this year's winner is no different. Cassandra Jodwin has more on the Citizen of the Year.
Of the 2014 Lions Club Citizen of the Year award will be presented to Wayne King.
Holy.
Wayne King is the CEO and president of Grit Industries, a successful businessman who came from humble beginnings. He has a number of other businesses alongside Grit Industries, but it doesn't stop him from giving back. One of the reasons he was chosen as the Citizen of the Year.
And even in North Battleford, the Boys and Girls Club were the recipients of $100,000. Just when you open the business, this says, well, we'll support that. So he's been great for the community.
But one of the exciting things about the award is that the recipient doesn't know until it's announced that night.
This is a complete surprise. It really is. I'm totally honored. I'm pleasantly surprised and feel wonderful that I've been recognized for my efforts. Really do.
King is so appreciated in the community and by his own employees that they even started a scholarship program named after him at Lakeland College. Community as a priority is something that the club looks for when deciding its winners.
So we're always looking for somebody that we can honor each year. We do this once a year at this time, and this year we chose a recipient. I think certainly is a very benevolent individual who's done a lot of good for the community.
Cassandra Jodwin, Newcap News.
This week marks National Francophone Week. Now, students at Dr. Berceau Elementary School in Bonnyville are already off to a busy one. The school has a number of cultural activities planned to help them revel in their French heritage. Fraser Snowden has the story.
Immersion students took in a show of singing, danced, and even got to taste some of their French culture with maple syrup on snow.
Oh, look, it's going down.
The school invited Les Boucherons, a group from Sherwood Park who travels around to teach the kids in an interactive way.
I want to bring to the schools a taste of Frenchness and a little bit of humor, and try to bring a little bit of culture back into our schools with songs, stories, dances, and a story of Canada.
Kids were taking it all in stride and turns as Les Boucherons made them get fully involved with skits teaching them about French history.
It's so important to us as French Canadians, and it's good to be proud to be Canadian because we have so many different opportunities in our life to celebrate.
Having relatives that are French, I think it's important to know where I came from and be proud of where I came from.
It's good to always remember there's other cultures out there, and it's not just about your own culture.
Students had the chance to enjoy some French cuisine, and later this week they will take in a French film showcase and have the chance to dress as a Francophone.
I mean, there's tons of information that they're getting from these songs, and just an appreciation for the language, appreciation for the culture, more of an understanding of why they're learning French in class all day.
In Bonnyville, Fraser Snowden, Newcap News.
Well, it's time once again for this week's edition of Pet Project. Now, this week we feature a Bichon Frise named Leanne and a 3-year-old cat named Dipper, and both are looking for their forever homes.
Meet Leanne. Leanne is an 8-year-old female Bichon Frise Terrier cross. She's current in vaccinations, spayed, and she'll be microchipped at the time of adoption. Leanne is a wonderful little girl who is very active, and she always likes to know what's going on around her. She knows her basic commands, she's very treat motivated, and she also does well on a leash. Leanne does well with other dogs. We currently have her kenneled with another little dog named Cujo, and they get along really great. Once Leanne is adopted, she is going to need some dental work done, so her adoption fee has been waived. If you're looking for a wonderful little girl to spend your time with, come on down to the SPCA and meet Leanne. Meet Dipper. Dipper is a 3-year-old male cat. He's neutered, current on vaccinations, and he's also microchipped. Dipper is such a striking cat. He's so beautiful to look at. You usually just find him laying around in his kennel lounging, but as soon as you bring out some toys, he loves to play. Dipper is also social with other cats. We currently have him in a cat condo with 4 others. Dipper has been at the SPCA for longer than 6 months, so his adoption fee has been waived. If you think that you can give Dipper a great home, come on down to the SPCA and meet him. This Saturday is the SPCA Comedy Cabaret. Guests enjoy supper, 3 comedians, raffles, and the band 1 Cent Melon. There are still tickets left. Tickets are just $60 and available at the SPCA. Be sure to get your tickets today.